Hello everybody and welcome to this new video. Today is, well, quite something different. As you might already see, this is not Minecraft. You probably don't know this, but this game is called Opus Magnum and is made by Zachtronics in 2017. Why I didn't make a Minecraft video this week is because I didn't have time enough, and this one, making a video about this doesn't take as much time. I also wanted to make a video about this because it's not, Zachtronics is not a well-known studio. Like, it's known but not like Epic Games or something like that, and they made some pretty incredible games. They're incredible, but they're not for everyone. I want to say that right at the start. They're puzzle games. More, you can better describe it as problem solving, and you do need some brain power, so they're not for everyone. If you don't like that, if you just like to go ramble on something like Call of Duty, I don't know, then this is probably not for you. But if you follow my channel and build wrestling computers or whatever, or are interested in it, I think this game will fit you and you will enjoy it. Other electronic games as well. Infinite Factory is also a great one to start, at least. Shansen IO is also another great one, but that's with coding, so I don't think that's a really good place to start. But anyways, I think we should get started. So as you see, there are 5 chapters in this game. Oh yeah, by the way, it costs 16 euros, so that will be about the same in dollars. It's not incredibly cheap, but it's very doable. It's not a big blockbuster or anything like that. Anyway, so there are 5 chapters, and I am on the moment on chapter 3. So I won't be able to show you like the process of making it, except if I already go to chapter 3, but that's not really convenient. I may do that if I get through it all, but I just want to start with introducing you to this game. There are also lots of other little levels in the journal. Lots of other levels, like absolute, and then you can make your own levels, and of course you can go to the Steam workshop. Okay, but anyway, let's just start with this. I'll go through the tutorial so you also understand this game. If you already know how it works and just want to see my solutions, I'll include, you can look down in the bar for the different parts, for the different chapters, or in the description. But maybe it is possible, I'll look at the time, that I don't get through this tutorial quick enough, that it otherwise will be a long video and you will have to wait till next week or the week after that or whatever. Anyway, let's start. Lesson introduction. So here it already builds an entire machine for you. What you actually need to do, because I haven't really explained it, is it's alchemy, but not normal alchemy. This is your alchemy table, not alchemy in real life, and you need to combine elements. So these are the different elements. You have salt, then air, fire, water, earth. Take avatar. Then you have vitae and more, so those are 2 opposites, life and death. And you have 6 metals that you can upgrade with quicksilver. But you also can bond these. You can change the element into different elements, like this way. What you do here is with this arm. Oh wait. So first, I'll explain that first. You have these 2 inputs, so you have 2 fire atoms that you need to make a fire molecule. You need to make this molecule, so that's composed of 2 fire atoms that are combined to one another, and another salt atom that is combined to one of the fire atoms. But you might think, but we don't have any salt atoms to start with. Well, that's because first you need to get through this part. So with this component you can bond two atoms, and here you can really see it properly. With this button, by the way, you can go step by step through the entire process. So here, this fire atom is moved over this piece, and that turns it into a salt atom. And then it's also bonded to this, and it's pushed over, it's let loose, the machine resets, and they make it again. You need to make 6 products to show it that it actually works. And let's just wait a bit. Okay, so that's the introduction. The next one is arms. So here you just start with 3. Wait, I'll make a new solution. So what you need to do is you need to place these arms. So these are arms, and with this you can move the different atoms around. Here below you have the instruction bar. So on each position in the instruction bar you can tell an arm what to do. So there are a few different options, but first we start with only these. This is move to the left, move to the right, pick the atom up, or let the atom loose. Well, we start with picking it up, then rotating 3 times because it's a hexagonal grid. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And hexagonal grid. And what that means is that the board is made of hexes, and if you have a board made of hexes, you need to move 3 times to get to the opposite side. It also describes it here. Rotates an arm clockwise 60 degrees or 1/6 of a complete rotation. So if you want to make 1 complete rotation, you need to move it 6 times. So half a rotation is 3 times. Let's do 3 times. Then we need to let loose and move back 3 times. And then you will see it picks it up, it moves 3 times, it goes back, it picks it up, and again. Okay. Next. Pivots. Let's just make a new one. Here it introduces a new concept, and that is these two different extractions. So what the problem is if here you pick it up and just move it to the left in this case, this is actually better described as counterclockwise and clockwise, because that depends if it's down or up, if it goes left or right. In this case it's counterclockwise. If you just move it counterclockwise and you go back, then what will happen is it picks it up, it moves it, but it doesn't end up properly because it needs to end up over here. So what you can do is you can move the molecule around its own ass. Okay, no. that's not the word in English. Damn it. Okay, ignore that. But you can move the molecule around the point that you're grabbing, but it's better to show. So in this example it's already done. So what it does, it moves it like that, and then it can drop it off and start over. What will happen now is this is not nice. This doesn't go nicely over the product, so it doesn't disappear, and they will interfere. So molecules can't collide with each other, and molecules can't collide with arm bases, and arm bases are these things. So a molecule can collide with an arm, and arms like this part, and arms can collide with each other, but not the arm base, and that's these pieces. So what we need to do is make use of these ones that rotated on the same point, and then it works. So that's pivot. The next one is pistons, and pistons are just arms, but have a special feature that they can extend and retract. If you just wait, I'll go back to here. If you just place an arm down, you can set the length of the arm to either 1, 2, or 3. But during the instruction you cannot change it. With pistons you can change it. So they are a little bit more expensive though. But you have infinite money, luckily. I'll explain how that works in a little bit. So what you need to do here is, so you place a piston here. First you set it to 3 lengths, then you pick it up and you move it counterclockwise. Actually you need to move it counterclockwise twice. So right there. But then if I do that, it will end up over here. So what we do now is you have these new instructions. This is retract and this is extend. So first it needs to retract because it's too far, and then drop off. Oh yeah, that's the new thing they introduced. That is the reset instruction. What this will do is it will drop the molecule if it holds a molecule or atom, and then it will go back to its initial state, so in this case this one. So let's do this, and if you start the transmutation engine, that's what it's called by the way, then you will see what those instructions precisely are. So it moves it retracts, lets loose, moves to the right again, extends, and can start all over again. So I'm actually recording this after the entire recording is already over, but the entire recording was about half an hour long, so that's way too long for one video. So I'll split this up into 2 parts, and this will be the first part, so this will be around 15 minutes long, I guess. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, if you learned something from it, please consider subscribing and liking. It would really make my day. Have a good day, and bye.